Let's quickly pull up a Bajaj Electricals and see what that stock is doing as we speak. Overall, in terms of Bajaj Electricals, in terms of the numbers, the profit has gone down by 81%. Revenues have gone up by 25-26%. The stock trading at the day's lowest levels with cuts of 2% coming in there. Joining us on the show right now, we have the management who's joining us as well. We have Anant Purandare, who's the CFO at Bajaj Electricals. Welcome to the show, Anant. Firstly, if you could just help us understand what is the reason for the dip in terms of profitability, because yes, we do see an exceptional item as well worth around 89 crores. What does that actually pertain to?
Right. Yeah, if you see as a performance, operational performance, if you see, it's really far better than any previous year. We have a top line growth of 25% and the profit is doubled. But there is an exceptional item. As everybody knows, Bajaj Electrical is involved in the lighting, and we had a setup which was manufacturing the CFL lamps, and as an industry, CFL lamps are not doing good. Rather, it is almost a dead product. So you have to take the hit of whatever investment we have done in the equipments of CFL manufacturing, as well as whatever inventory there. And this is in our joint venture. So that obviously, since we were funding that joint venture, that it has come in our books.
Right. Anant, overall as well, if you see in terms of the margin picture, we have seen a good number coming in there. The margin was up around 8.4%. Do you expect this kind of trajectory to continue?
See, as everybody know, we are already doing a lot of changes in our operations, like we are doing the distribution changes, implementing, we call it as a range reach expansion program, which is basically to improve the top line of the company. As the top line improves, as you know, EBIT margin has to expand. And that is what is as far as our CP business is concerned. If you see the performance of EPC business, there also we have implemented a lot of TOC based processes, that is theory of constraint based processes, which have started giving results, and wherein we are able to really stop the leakages which are happening, and whereby our margins of EPC is also improving. Our speed of completing projects is also improved. So overall, I think we have done very well in the both of the segments.
Right. Overall, if you go to see in terms of the EPC business, if you could just help me understand, where does the order book actually stand at?
See, as we have announced in the last month that we have received a very big order for the UP rural electrification projects. So presently our total order book is around 8,900 crores, out of which 1,400 crores is for transmission line tower, around 7,300 crores is for our power distribution, that is mainly UP projects and some projects which are going on in Bihar, and 200 crores is for the illumination project.
Okay. With regards to the consumer products as well, the offtake has been slightly lower this time around. Number one, what's the reason for that, and what's the update going to look like in terms of FY19?
See, offtake, if you see our numbers, though it is showing 5% growth for the quarter, but there is an adjustment of GST. And because of that, our revenues are not really comparable as it is. So actually, if you see volume wise, there is a growth of 15%. And I think overall as an industry, I think we can expect the double-digit growth going forward.
Right. And how is the new distribution model panning out?
It's we have already done most of the India except couple of states like Kerala, Northeast states, and Himachal is in progress. So Kerala will be in the second phase, maybe in the second half of this financial year. Otherwise, we have already covered entire India except Jammu and Kashmir.
Right. All right, Mr. Anand. Pleasure speaking to you, and thank you for sharing all the details. The stock also at the day's lowest levels. However, a recovery is what is expected in FY19. But let's quickly